In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the ShopBot inbox section. If you want to chat with customers on WhatsApp, Instagram, Telegram, and Messenger, you can use the ShopBot inbox section to track customers' messages and chat with your customers. So to access the inbox section, we navigate to the sales channel section and select shopping bots. In the shopping bots dashboard, we go ahead and choose the inbox option here. This will open the inbox page, as you can see here. So when a customer sends a message and receives a reply from the shopping bot, the message and the chat history will be logged in this page. You can go ahead and open any of the existing chats by coming here and selecting it. So let's say if we want to select this chat option, we come here and click it. So clicking it will open the chat history. As you can see, these are all the messages that the customer had sent and also the reply made by the shopping bot. So you have the option to chat with this customer directly by entering a message here and then clicking the send button. So if you look at the right section here, you see this is called the action section. So the chat action section allows us to set up additional features. So for example, if we want to disable the bot reply, we can come here and click on the pause button. So what this button does is that it disables the ability for the bot to automatically send messages to customers. This is useful if you want to chat with customers directly. So once you have opened any of the chats, existing chats here, and you want to chat with the customer directly, before you send the message, you have to come to this action section and click on the pause button. So once you click on this pause button, you can see that a notification has shown, letting us know that the bot reply has been paused. So what we can do next is you can proceed to come here and type a message, and then we send it to the customer. So once we send this message to the customer will have the ability to reply if it's on WhatsApp or Telegram or any of the supported messaging platforms, or Instagram or Messenger. The customer will log in and then reply this message. So take note of this other section called subscriber management. So here is where we can assign labels to the subscriber account of the customer we are chatting with. We can also assign custom fields to this user's account. So any option we set here, we can proceed to ensure that the option we have set is saved by coming here to click on the save button. Okay. You also have the option to add internal notes. This is useful if you have several users accessing the inbox section. So if your support team uses the platform to resolve customers' issue, they can use this section to leave an internal note concerning any query that the customer has raised regarding your services. So this other section shows us the status of this chat. So you see that the WhatsApp 24-hour restriction is active. So what this means is that we have within 18 hours to reply this customer. If this countdown reaches to 0, we will no longer be able to reply this customer directly without sending a template message. So for us to be able to open this 24-hour window, once it counts down, we will need to send the customer a template message. So if you want to send a template message to a customer, you come to this plus button here, you click it. You see that in the pop-up window, we have three options. We have the option to send a flow or message template. The second option, we can send a canned response. And then the third option allows us to attach a file to the message. So if we want to send the message template, we click on the first option. Once we click on this first option, you see that we have the option here to choose the message template option here. So clicking it, you see we have the list of template messages we can choose from. So let's say, for example, if we choose this template message, you see that we now have the option to add the variable values. So once we add these values, all right, we have the option to proceed to submit. So after we submit, you see that the template message has now been sent to the customer. So this is an example on how you send a template message. If you want to send a canned response, so note that canned response are predefined messages that we have set that we can also send automatically to a customer. So if we open this section, we can proceed to either add a new canned response or edit existing canned response. So let's say we want to use this canned response. We go ahead and open it. All right. So we can go ahead and edit the current message. We can attach a file to it. And once we are done, we click on the edit button. Okay. So this has saved the changes that we've made. So to use this canned response to send it as a message, close this. We come back to this message box. So we enter the backspace here. So you see it shows us the list of canned response we have. We select the close chat option and then go ahead and send it. Okay. So we can create a new canned response by coming back here. Click on the add button. You can call this welcome. We put the message as hi and then we add it. So once you add it, you see that it has been added here. So coming back to the messaging box, if you click on the backspace, you see it's currently available here, and then we proceed to select it and send it to the customer. We also have the option to add emojis. If we want to do that, we come here and then we have the option to choose any of the existing emojis here and add it to our message. So once we add it, we now have the option to send it to the customer. All right. We can also use the translate feature. This is useful if we are chatting with customers that speak a foreign language. We can use this translation feature to translate the customer's message and also the message that we'll send to the customer. So we also have an AI feature here that allows us to rewrite our message. So if we want to use this feature and maybe we want to make and enhance our message to be more professional, so after typing in the message, we can go ahead and use the AI feature to enhance the message. Okay. So we note that this feature requires the AI integration module before it can work. Okay. So we can also record if we have the option to add a headphone, maybe we use a microphone, we can record a message and then send it to the customer as well using this option. So scrolling up here, you see that we have additional options here. We can search using this option to search within the message. We can schedule a follow-up. So this is useful if we have set an appointment to reconnect with the customer at a particular time. So this follow-up reminder will send us a notification based on the follow-up we had set for this customer. So note that we can expand this page. So if you don't want to chat within this window, we can expand it by coming here and clicking on the expand button. Okay. So clicking on this button will expand this page. So let's go back and check. So as you can see here, it's now bigger. So what this does is that it gives us the convenience to chat easily instead of using this compressed view. Okay. So we also have the option here to create team members. So this is an important feature if you have multiple support agents. You can create different accounts for each of your agents to log into the message inbox. So to do that, we come here and click on the team members option. So currently you see that we have only one team member. To add another team member, you come here, you click on the create button. So here you will now proceed to fill in the team members details and then assign the team member to any of your existing bots. So note that you must assign this account to at least one bot to be able to reply and chat with customers. Okay. So after you have created the team member account, note that this account is not used within the admin panel. You need to share this link that is highlighted here with the support agent so that the agent can log in using the external portal for chatting with customers. So let's go ahead and open it. So to open it, come here, add it, and then we enter. So you see that this will open a separate page that the support agents can log into to chat with customers. So currently we are logged in. That is why you are not seeing the login page. So once you create your team members, you can always assign them to that page so that they can log in at any time to track the messages and also chat with your customers. All right. So this is an example on how you can use the ShopBot inbox section to connect and chat with your customers. Thank you for watching.